Good morning and welcome to another vlog. I can't believe another week's gone past already. We're mostly settled in Mum and Dad's house now. We're still just finishing with the last stuff. Something we just need to go buy some new containers for to try and fit it in better. I bought some new containers I need to wash to help with the pantry. We've turned our big bookshelf that used to be in the lounge room into the pantry. So yeah, that's going well. Been enjoying walking a lot this week. I had to go on my own, unfortunately, because kiddo's orthotics weren't ready. We picked them up yesterday, so that was nice. So we went for 2 walks yesterday. So that was really, really good. I've missed chatting with kiddo. It's not as much fun going for a walk on your own. So what have I been up to this week? I got the new shoes. Here's a little clip I filmed about new shoes. Good evening. It is a lovely 13 degrees Celsius out here tonight. I am so hot. I've been in there cooking burgers for dinner, so I needed to come out and cool down and get a walk in anyway. The reason I'm walking around the backyard is because I have new runners for the first time in 2 years. Running shoes, sneakers, whatever you want to call them. And the brand that I've been buying for 30 years, the shop that I get them from, they're no longer importing them because they've been priced out of the market for some reason. They're just too expensive to buy anymore. So for the first time in 30 years, I had to buy a new style of runner, and the kind that I bought New Balance, and they're not what I'm used to at all. I'm used to a neutral shoe for walking, cross training, that sort of stuff, right? They only had running shoes available. So they're so bouncy and foamy that I'm a bit unsteady on my feet. It was a few days ago that I first wore them, and I was like a baby deer, a baby fawn, or skittish, or a colt, all legs that just wobbly. It was like I was drunk. I couldn't control my legs properly because it was, you know, when you walk on a trampoline, like not jumping on a trampoline, but just walking on a trampoline. So it's you're a bit more bouncy. That's what it felt like. And then I'll record it later to show you what I actually mean. But my left leg, I'm used to having a very big overhanging belly, and I didn't realize that, because my left leg would kick up and out and swing out to the side like it was trying to move the weight of my belly. But now, because my shoes are so bouncy, it's doing it in an exaggerated fashion. It's like it's on a pogo stick. So I'm really having trouble just walking naturally, and everything hurts because it's different. I forgot how much new shoes can hurt, especially when you've got used to the old shoes. So I'm in the backyard for a bit for the next couple of days while I figure out how to walk like a normal human being again. Well, normal for me anyway. So yeah, I'm going to put the phone down and concentrate because I've already had a couple of wobbles as I've been talking to you, and I will catch you later. Bye. Now, here is me demonstrating in the hallway. My left leg definitely kicks up more when the belly's hanging down. It's less noticeable now because, well, I've adjusted to the shoes a bit. But yeah, when I lift the belly up, my stride is definitely less exaggerated on the left there. So you can imagine what it was like when I first got those new shoes. It was quite comical. Kiddo and I were just laughing so hard. So this week I've had the fancies for toast for breakfast. The other week it was porridge. This week I couldn't get enough toast. I really enjoyed the chicken tenders that I got from Costco. They were different, the different brand that I mentioned in my shopping video. They were quite lovely. A little bit spicy, which was nice, not too spicy. I really enjoyed them with the soup. It's quite filling actually. Haven't had like fried chicken style chicken in a long time, so it was really, really good. So nice with that buttermilk in too, so I could actually eat it. What else have I been up to? I'm just trying to think. Yeah, kiddo's out for the day at a friend's place, so it's just me home alone literally today. And it's nice to have some alone time. I'm out ready to go grocery shopping, but I thought I'll stop in the park and have a nice walk. So yeah, the weather's just beautiful. I want to take the chance to enjoy the morning. Yeah, so this week has basically been concentrating on eating well, not eating to excess. I've been craving cheese so hard. I've been hormonal this week, so I've been craving cheese so much. Kiddo even ate some of the leftover mac and cheese that I made last week, and it was from the freezer, and oh, it smelled so good. So good. But I couldn't have any, so I was a little bit sad about that. I miss cheese so much right now. I go through phases where I'm like, couldn't be fussed. And there are times like this week where it's just, give me the cheese. I wish I could eat the cheese. Are there foods that you all eat when you're hormonal? Or just have cravings for in general? I've been doing really well with the potato chips. I haven't had any for nearly a month now. So that's been nice. And today's just a top-up shop, so I'm just walking through the park near the shopping centre. I parked on the other side of the park, and I'm walking through to the shop. I'm going to grab the bag of shopping, 2 bags of shopping, and then just walk back. I think that'll be nice. A little bit of extra weight. I'm going to try and buy stuff that equals the weight that I've lost in the last year or so. I'm curious to see how that goes, how my walking affects my walking. Made it to the shop. Let's see if I can get what I want. Yes, they do. Hey, I'll grab 2, 3 this time. One, 2, 3. Put them in the freezer. Yes, please. And that was all that I needed from Aldi's. I had hoped to get the pre-made bean meals I got out of the fridge and put in the freezer that I had last week, but there wasn't any left. So now I'm in Coles. I checked the prices of tomatoes on the website on my phone before I got there, so luckily I did, because they were cheaper at Coles today by a couple of dollars. And these were so beautiful. I just had to get several bunches worth because we all love tomatoes. Tomatoes are our favourite. What's your favourite veg? Something that you really like to eat and eat often every week, or every day if you could. I miss you, Mint, so much. But I'm happy I can eat dill still because it's delicious. Mushrooms. What's your favourite way to eat mushrooms? I love them sauteed. I love them in soup. I love them in stir fry. I love them in this mushroom stew. Oh, mushroom stew over plenty is so good. Broccoli was hard to choose because some of it was really soft, but some of it was nice and firm. I had to keep giving them a squeeze. These are low carb potatoes that I get. See, they are low carb. They're actually bred to be low carb. I'm not making it up. I've had people accuse me of making it up, the fact that there's low carb potatoes. Baby spinach is so versatile. I love it in soups, I love it in salads, I love it in sandwich. Eggs, I got 4 dozen eggs this week, 2 for me and kiddo and 2 for hubby. I check them to make sure the shells aren't cracked. I've done that before, brought them home and there was so many cracked, so I've learned to do that. This is a slightly more expensive hummus, but it's the one that lasts the best in our fridge, so we don't need to hurry up and eat it. It's probably because it's full of salt. I'm getting regular mince so I can make meatballs for kiddo's lunchbox. Some bulgogi beef meatballs. Kiddo prefers the lean, but the regular's much cheaper this week, so that's what I went with. I had to be careful which chicken I chose because there was blood on the bottom shelf, so that's why I went for the higher shelf. Chicken mince, I'm planning on making burgers. Oh yum, I miss burgers. Brown sugar for hubby's porridge. He likes that with raisins and brown sugar. And that's after I've checked out. Couldn't film it myself. I was doing this self-checkout. It was just too much. So yeah, what's the price of groceries like in your place? How much would that be? I'll put up the copy of the receipt as well to show you what I bought and how much it cost. I'm curious to see what that would cost where you guys are. Done the shopping. Now I need to carry it back. It's easy with the trolley, but oh, I didn't mean to buy so much. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna put the phone down because I can't carry it all in one hand. But yeah, oh, makes a huge difference. Oh my god, I am absolutely knackered. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it home. I need to go weigh those. I want to see how much they actually weighed. I was thinking 10 kilos, but it's got to be more than that, surely. Okay, there they are, both bags. Bag number 1, 11.1. Oh. And bag number 2. $11.9. Wow. That's still not as much as I used to weigh. Oh my god. Well, I actually feel quite wobbly after doing that. Legs, abdomen, arms, abdominals, that's the word. Arms, everything. So I'm going to put some ice packs in those bags. I don't have the energy to unpack them right now. I make myself a sandwich. If I can make that, I might just eat a granola bar. I don't know. I need a cuppa and something to eat. And I'm going to sit on the couch for a while. I'll be interested to see how long it takes me to recover enough to put those groceries away. Let alone make the roast dinner tonight that I planned. Oh, no wonder I struggle to do anything. I need to go calculate the difference between what that was and how much I actually used to weigh. So no wonder I couldn't even walk around in the backyard twice. I literally had to start walking up and down the hallway. Two lengths of the hallway is all I could manage to start with. And I worked up to around the yard then, you know. But now I walked across the park. I used a trolley in the shop because I knew that would just be silly trying to carry it around the shop as well. And it's not a huge park, but I got through the park carrying that. I had to stop so often. There was no chairs to sit on. I had to stop and put them down so often, so often. but I did it. Now I'm going to go rest before I fall down. Okay, bye. It took me a while to recover, but I made a tofu, mushroom, capsicum, garlic oil scramble with some rice cakes and avocado and veg and some baked beans. I'm so hungry. I actually sat down to cook this. My legs are so wobbly right now. I'm going to eat this and go chill out. It's so cold that I had to borrow hubby's one of these because mine's still in the wash. It hasn't dried off. It's been that damp and that wet. That's why that sunny break this morning was so lovely for the walk. What intrigued me to want to do that was on my weigh-in this morning. I weighed in this morning at 95.7, which thrilled me because I'm almost back down to where I was last year when I'd got to my lowest weight so far. So I was curious to see how I would go moving around at my heaviest. Well, first I intended to only purchase the amount of weight of food for what I'd lost last year, which was the 10 kilos or whatever it was. But then there were some other things I needed, and I ended up buying 23 kilos worth of food, which still wasn't as heavy as I was when I was at my heaviest, the difference. So another 3 kilos to go, I think. So no wonder I was sore all the time. I'm sore now. My ankles are sore. My ankles are so sore. My back, my whole abdomen, not just my abdominals, my whole torso. My shoulders, of course, because I was carrying the bags, but my ankles and my knees are so sore. Even when I got back across the park from carrying the groceries, I just keep stopping and putting everything down as I wouldn't make it far. I'd have to put stuff down, pick it up, go again. So no wonder I couldn't walk far or fast. I needed a rollator / walker, whatever you want to call it. In your country, we call it a walker here. The one with the wheels and a seat. No wonder I needed that. I was just so heavy. Yeah, I even had to sit in the car for a while and recover myself just before I could even safely drive home. And then when I got back home, it was hard getting out of the car, picking them up and carrying them back inside. And that's why I was standing there so puffed when I got back inside, because I literally just carried it back in from the car. So I don't even know how I made it across the park. Sheer determination, I guess. But I don't know how I did it before. How did I walk around, exist, sleep, breathe, move at that weight? I'm sore. I'm so sore. How do you think I'm going to be like tomorrow? We don't even have a bath. I can't have a nice bath because there's no bathtub here anymore. Mum and Dad had the shower up, did the bathroom up. So there's no bathtub anymore, so I can't have a shower. A bath. I'll discombobulate. I'm so tired. I'm too tired to make the roast. So hopefully Kiddo will eat something at our friend's place because I had energy to cook anything. So yes, anyway, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Won't be doing that again in a hurry. Oh my God, I'm so heavy. I was so heavy and I just feel tired. I'm hoping I'm going to have a nap after this, actually, because I'm home alone still. Everyone else is doing stuff. So I might just kick back on the couch and have a little snooze after I finish my cuppa. I don't even get up. Oh my God, cuddling pigeons. Oh my God, they're adorable. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate every one of you. I hope you all had a good week. And if you didn't have a good week, I hope you were at least able to be kind to yourselves or to have someone show you love and comfort. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all. Bye.